Anyways, you guys ready to talk about this? Okay, so last stream, a lot of you all remember we talk about the Fresh and Fit situation where I accidentally mixed up Coconuts in Barbados. I accidentally mixed up Fit, the balding one, with Fresh, the short one, with who impregnated their Chinese mail order girlfriend. Okay, and it was actually Fit. It was actually Fresh, the shorter, darker one. So basically, what happened? A little wrap up from last stream. Fresh had a girlfriend that he got from China, maybe Beijing, who knows? He brought her to America, brought her to Miami, rizzed her up a bit, possibly even cheated on her several times, getting down dirty with multiple women while dating. Allegedly, she leaked a call between them talking and text messages where she said that she got pregnant, and he was like, "Oh nah, please, babe, abort that. I don't want no kid, please."
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids.
That being said, this happened like on Thursday, and now we're here today where Fresh and Fit decided to make a response video about the whole thing. They brought in a reality TV star lawyer to be able to defend them by calling his ex-girlfriend a hoe, and Fit, the balding one, the taller balding fed one, has actually had almost a complete meltdown on stream while trying to defend Fresh for one of the worst decisions he's made in his entire life by accidentally impregnating an IG model who he doesn't even like, that he lied to for months possibly about wanting to start a family and all this type of stuff. So let's just take a look at what happened. It was quite an interesting ride.
Yeah, people love drama, I guess, huh?
I'm telling you. But guys, if you're watching for the first time, watching a long-time viewer,
I don't care.
like
They don't know everything.
chilling, relaxing.
They're just, they got all this to say, you know what I mean? And the reality is, man, we pay a lot of people's bills, man. Like, people say,
of course.
oh, Fresh and Fit, like, you're only relevant. But as soon as something happens, all you guys do, oh, let me talk about Fresh and Fit. Oh, look at this. Did you hear about this?
And isn't it funny?
I don't know who he's talking to.
Crazy.
Like, they're relevant. They're just annoying.
3 or 4 is telling a story, and they believe it.
And all the simps are believing
Line and sinker, without any talk from me at all.
Nothing.
Isn't that
The 304, bro. That was your girlfriend.
They hear your side, they believe are automatic.
But they like to hate. They want to hate me. I get it. But without the facts, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Speculating.
Speaking of facts, we got a special guest in the house, matter of
Yes,
fact.
we do.
Brought in the big guns for this one because we knew.
Best attorney for divorce and family matters, James Sexton, in the house.
He's calling in from New York.
Gentlemen, it's all fun and games until the lawyer shows up, you know?
Yeah, man. Obviously, we ain't messing around on this one because, I mean,
It's serious.
Obviously, we were making some jokes on last week or whatever about it, but no, man. I mean, this is some pretty serious stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah. This is as serious gets. I appreciate you guys having me on. I've been talking to both of you for quite some time, and as soon as I can get myself out of a courtroom into Miami, I'm excited to spend some time with you. But
Please do.
yeah, when I spoke to Walter earlier today, I said, all right, well, you know what? I think I got to jump on and be the one to say a few things because I know he is dying to say a whole bunch of things, and a lot of those things he got to discuss with me.
Oh yeah, so just so you know, if you haven't heard about this guy, he is a celebrity divorce lawyer. He is a divorced man himself. Basically what happened is that he got divorced and he was like, "She, man, this is terrible. I gotta help other guys." James Sexton. Okay, he has wrote several books about why marriage is one of the worst decisions you can make, especially as a man, and how you need to avoid it at all costs. He's really big into prenubs. He's really big into non-legal marriages because he believes legal marriages are one of the worst decisions that you could make, and also believes that relationships, when it comes to the legal precedent, is really difficult to deal with and screws a lot of people over. So he advocates for having a lot of details and being really stringent in your relationships, because your partner could come after you at some point in time and take your life away from you. All these types of things, right? Last name Sexton, he was doomed from the start. So basically, they brought this guy to call his ex-girlfriend a whore, and a slut and a freak for trying to lie. I'm not sure what she really lied about, because there's a lot of people coming out to his defense, but I don't really know what's there really to defend him on, because he was running around with his dingling out, squirting into random girls. One of them got pregnant. They didn't want to abort the baby. Well, now what? Fuck you. That sounds like what's going on now. He should have just not done it to begin with, but apparently he's gonna go on a tirade. He's gonna take the Steven Crowder route of verbally assaulting his baby mother and the possible mother of his child soon, instead of just dealing with it in any other way possible.
That are subject to attorney-client privilege. But to then share them with the world right now is a challenging kind of a thing, and would be absolutely against my advice. Sorry to spoil the party to everyone who wanted to hear all the salacious details at this moment. However, there are some things that need to be said, and I'm happy to say them. What I'll say, first of all, is you know what? I have good news and I have bad news. You've had a hell of a week, so I'm going to let you pick which you want first. You want the good news first? You want the bad news first?
Man, it's been tough, bro. Just give me good news, bro. Give us the good news, man.
Good news? Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the good news. There's a lot of question as to when a man can truly say he's successful. I have a client who's worth $8 billion. I represent professional athletes, celebrities, primarily because I'm based in New York City. I represent a lot of people in finance, hedge fund people, crypto people. And
there's a really funny point to touch on, because in the text messages that she leaked, he said he didn't have any money and he was actually broke. So there's no reason why she should keep the baby, because the baby's going to have a broke deadbeat dad who doesn't love it. And so she should just go on and abort it as soon as possible. Very interesting stuff.
And there's always a question about, when are you really successful? Is it your first 10 million when you become an 8-figure kind of guy? Is it the first time you buy a Lambo and you pay cash for it? Is it the first time you fly private? Is it the first time you buy a jet? Is it when is it? And what I will say, as someone who's been practicing family law for 25 years, is a man is really not truly successful until the 304s come out of the woodwork and say, I have your baby. I'm pregnant with your baby. I need to talk to you about the baby. What are we going to do about the baby? Mm-hmm. And surprisingly, instead of having that conversation like a civilized human being with a working prefrontal cortex, most of the time.
What is a 304? It's what like a 14-year-old would type into a calculator to write the word hoe. It's saying hoe, like hoe, but they don't want to say that words because they'll get banned for misogyny posting. So they say 304 as a way to, it's like saying sewer slide, or like saying in Minecraft, basically. Sacrifice the baby to the altar of money, please.
Time what they choose to do is to post it on social media, because that's absolutely what a good future mom, potentially, or rational human being who's not just looking to shake someone down for money would do. You go right to social media. It certainly isn't the kind of thing a clout chasing no one would do. So,
well, she couldn't have gone straight to social media, because she went to social media with the messages of them talking. So actually she went straight to him, and then she went to social media. But they tried to talk privately at first. Yeah, unless he has other messages he'd like to share, but it seemed like he doesn't. It just seemed like what happened is that he was like, I don't really care. That's a you problem. You shouldn't have that baby. Abort it now. And I don't want to be in this kid's life, and I don't have any money. And then he left. And then she was like, yo, this guy's a fraud. Now, I mean, if that's not completely true, I mean, we'll talk about it. I want to cover this story. I want to continue on with the story because it's really interesting, but it doesn't seem like things are going on too well for him.
So ultimately, I want to congratulate you. That's the good news, is that you have officially arrived, my friend, and you are sitting among some of the greatest, most celebrated, wealthiest people in the world, many of whom I have represented, but you never heard anything really about it other than the little momentary blip that it came up. Issues that are being caused right now by a third party. Never interrupt the enemy when they're in the process of committing suicide. And this is a situation. Irrationality, impulsivity, and emotionalism are luxuries reserved for the ladies. They are not for an intelligent, strategic, thoughtful man who is making tactical moves on the advice of counsel. So that is my little rant. That is my little caveat. And I'm glad you gave me the chance to say.
I don't think that's the saying. No, not really, but fuck this guy. Listen, he's his lawyer. His only job is to make him look good and make the woman look bad, because he's going to get throttled in court, and there's nothing that he can really do about it, because if all those text messages are real and she's actually pregnant, he's done for. Okay, he's done for. Like, this is just kind of it. He like admitted he admitted to having sex with her. He admitted to like having sex without a condom. Okay, he didn't dispute any of those things. Oh, he's doomed. Yeah, this is his lawyer. Yeah, his lawyer is using the term 304s. He might be done.
Personally, should not have nutted within a 304 like this. Now, granted, things happen, whether true or not.
He's learned.
But like you said, James, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't have came inside of this woman that I didn't want to have a family with. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, Mr. Big Brain. He actually thought he was invincible, huh?
The reality is, in your situation, everybody's very interested in this. Everybody wants to talk about it. But again, the reality for you is...
Honestly, this is wild, Cope. He has to make him feel better by giving him some W, because he's already lost the war. He's like, oh yeah, you might have accidentally impregnated this woman and then cost yourself 18 years of child support and a lot of heartache for literally no reason, because you just wanted to get your dick wet because you forgot about the idea of pregnancy. But have you ever thought about people really hate you online and like to see you struggle? So that's an accomplishment. It's an accomplishment feeding all your haters. Have you ever thought about giving all of your haters content of you and a bunch of money for the next like year and a half because you decide to be a dumbass? That's good job, but good work. You really made it, didn't you? Wow, thank you. He's such a pep talker. What a nice guy. What a nice lawyer.
Listen to it. And it's amazing that like people don't have the critical thinking skills to not see that clearly this was like intentional. And it's funny because she made this phone call and then literally within minutes it's up on Instagram. Like,
oh, and I have to tell you,
like, I was like, what the hell?
So which one is it? Did she edit the phone call and nothing was said in there was actually real or it's deceptive? Or did she record the phone call and then upload it within minutes? ChatGPT edited the phone call to make him sound more stupid than he actually was.
I remember that call. Her name was Janet. Oh, I remember that call. That was Kiki. And that's how it is. And by the way, you guys live in the city where those calls always come from. I don't know what it is about Miami. Maybe that's why I haven't come on. I'm afraid I'm going to show up in Miami and suddenly I'll get out of the airplane and someone will claim,
oh, and then my cum will slip into a woman and she'll be like, oh, we're pregnant. I'll be like, no. Yeah, it happens all the time, dude. Happens all the time. Dude, these guys just, stop coming in random women. This may just be me. I may just be built different, but I have never inseminated a woman in my entire life. It's never happened. Now, that might not be saying much from me because I am a streamer at the end of the day. So, like the opportunities that I have may not be as much as like somebody as cool and as epic and as suave and has so much game as Myron Gaines and Walter Fresh. So maybe not, but Walter Weeks. Wait, is his name actually Walter Weeks? That's really funny. His last name is Weeks. Walter Weeks. Okay.
In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing.
Pause.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but she's using extreme language and she's calling, saying, I want to do this, etc. And she's fishing for a response, right? It's very obvious. And the thing too is that like, I know this, like there was an agreement that they weren't going to ever have kids. Like, but why is she calling now saying, oh, I'm pregnant?
It's so funny because
what? They had agreement that they didn't want kids, but now she's saying she's pregnant. What? Do you think that she chose to be pregnant? Wait, she just chose to just randomly. She was like, I guess I'll be pregnant now, and then she's just pregnant with his cum, and that's just how that works. Is that just how that works? Is it what? Yeah, there isn't a contract, and even if there was a contract, that gets shot down anywhere. You can't have a non-pregnancy contract. What does that mean? You can't sign a contract, be like, don't be pregnant, right? And then you're like, okay, and then you come in them, and then they're like, I'm pregnant now, and then, well, you have to abort because you have to abort the baby because they have to abort the fetus, obviously, because you signed the be no pregnant charter that I gave to you. Like come on, like I don't think that would ever hold up. She's fishing for a response. Oh, you mean like having a conversation? Okay, buddy. Yeah, she's using inflammatory language. That's the language of somebody who they support. That's the language of a conservative, like murder baby. That's the language of a conservative. Like, I'm sorry. Those are the type of women that you wanted to be with.
Is how she's talking, I'm like shocked because I'm like, normally you don't talk like this.
Yeah.
It's more like it's following a script.
Yeah.
Almost. But I'm like,
and it's good on your part because you didn't really say too much.
Nah.
But it's
I'm like, wait, what's going on here?
yeah.
So
Again, there was an agreement that they weren't gonna like have kids or anything like that, and then now she's coming in saying like, oh, I'm pregnant and I don't want to kill the baby and all this other stuff, and it's like, what the hell? Like,
and she's brought in religion.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing right now?
She's not religious, guys. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue on.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids.
Pause.
You know?
Very obvious fishing for a response, like, what the hell are you doing? No, you better not, blah, blah, blah. Like, she was trying
She didn't say that at all, actually.
to fish for an emotional reaction to make you look crazy there.
No, she just said, I don't want to. She didn't even ask a question. He could have just, what? No, they're trying hard with this one, huh? I've never actually seen someone try to cope so hard out of, it's so bad that they actually have to put words in her mouth to argue with because there's not much to argue with.
There.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, we can
And this is a pretty classic tactic, guys, because the reality is that, I've done this in the courtroom so many times. I play these kinds of recordings. I can't tell you how many times I've heard what are you doing? No, don't hit me. Oh, my God. What is that knife? Why do you have that knife? And meanwhile, my client's like, I was on the other side of the room, and I had a banana in my hand that I was eating, you know. Oh, my God, what is that? That gun you're holding? You know, so the sound I have heard many times, the sound I just heard, and that is the sound of a man who almost sounds like he's got PTSD. But he's like, wait, what are we talking about? What is going on? Like, who am I talking to right now? This sounds insane. Who speaks this way? Who pauses in that way as if okay, now let's let you talk. Let's get some dramatic effect going. Like, this is not a conversation between two adults who are talking about something not for performance purposes.
This man is crazy. Oh, he's like super duper black pilled on relationships and marriage and everything. He's basically like, you should always record your partner. You should always record your partner. You should always like stay away from marriage. You should always like have like recordings of everything, or else the woman can like take advantage of you and steal from you and all this type of stuff. So yeah, like he's, as a divorced person himself, he's like with two kids, he's like super duper black pilled on all types of relationships. So every time he sees like this type of like argument between two people in a relationship, he's like, oh yeah, this is just like that time when this woman tried to pin me for attempted murder and get me executed by gas chamber. Okay, sure. Yeah, paranoid divorcee. Yeah. They're talking about this call as if like this actually happened, which, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I wouldn't want my lawyer to do that. You don't want, like, if I could be wrong here, but when it comes to this type of evidence, you don't want to automatically admit that everything that was said in there was real. Okay. Or if that you were even in that call to begin with. Right. Even though it kind of sounds like your voice, you don't want to admit that. You want the prosecution to be able to like find that, or the prosecution, like the burden to be on the prosecution to be able to like prove that. You don't want to prove it yourself. You don't want to do the work for them, but he's just doing it anyways, because he wants to get at her, and his lawyer's just letting him do it. Now it seems like he said he wanted to do it, and he can't talk him down from that. So he's just like, I'll just support you, I guess, which, I mean, that's what lawyers do. If you tell them you want to do something, that's just, it's just how it is, right?
And it's crazy to me how people are you know, immediately saying like, oh, she's pregnant, yo, you're encouraging an abortion, etc. Bro, we don't know if it's even true. Like, you know, they say hell hath no fear, like a woman scorned. Like, bro, this, at the end of the day, let me just fucking say this. She's mad because Fresh didn't want to get her a fucking apartment in Miami. Ta-da! There you guys fucking go. All right? She's mad because Fresh didn't want to fucking get her an apartment in Miami, and he didn't want to be with her no more. That's why she's doing all this shit. All right?
Wow, really?
She did a pregnancy test before in fucking Barbados, and it came back negative. Sorry, I had to fucking say the shit. It's fucking annoying me. These fucking ass clowns in the chat saying all this bullshit, whatever. There's a high likelihood it's not true, and she's doing this shit because she knows that she's done. She knows that he don't want to be with her no more, so she's like, let me take the fucking building down with me. Let me burn this bitch down and make him look terrible. Let me record this fucking phone call, premeditated, call it, make him get a reaction so I could put this shit on the internet, put it on Instagram stories immediately after, right? And that's what I mean when I say you ass clowns don't know what the fuck is going on in the fucking chat talking about the abortion, baby's so bad, you're killing the baby. Nigga, there probably isn't a baby there. That's what I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers. It happened to me. What is it? You guys remember 3 years ago? Some fucking chick, 3 weeks later, I'm pregnant. It was a fucking lie. She used that shit to do a media run, went everywhere, did interviews all over the place, ran her OnlyFans up. Did you guys forget about that? Did you guys forget about that? That shit happened to me too. And it's happening again with fucking
gentlemen, I can tell you, it is you are in a huge fraternity. I'm not kidding when I say
fraternity.
That this is the sign of success.
They're frat boys?
I cannot, because
they treat women like they are.
Attorney-client privilege, tell you how many men in a 25-year career I have seen this exact story play out with. Much of the time, there was no pregnancy. Much of the time, there was a pregnancy that mysteriously miscarries a short time later, usually after the check clears. He was the one who
we'll skip a little bit of his fanfic real quick.
By saying I don't want a baby, that's all.
I mean, it comes to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor. So you want an abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
Because I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then it's oh wow, like.
So just think about it. It's meant to be.
All right, he's gonna try and speak. They're not gonna let him. I want to skip forward a little bit because Myron seems like bro is very animated.
Pause real quick. A lot of you fucking guys in the chat, I don't know what you guys forgot or whatever. Some of you guys like think we're trad cons over here or we're super religious. We said it a million times. I'm not a practicing Muslim. Fresh isn't a practicing Christian. Correct. We run a fucking dating podcast for all you ass clowns and teach you guys how to get laid. So what the fuck makes you guys think that we're sitting here and we're being traditionally conservative and all religious and shit? We've never been religious. We brought guests on that are religious that talk about religion and etc. But we're not, because we bring guests on that have different viewpoints than us and we're okay with that. We don't have an echo chamber over here. We've told you guys a million times, we're not fucking religious. So don't sit there and try to hold us to some standard like abortion's against the rule, all this other bullshit. Bro, number one, this chick ain't pregnant. It's fucking cap, in my opinion. I think it's a fucking lie, right? Because bitches have done this shit to me. It's happened. That's
not
number one.
Bitches.
Number two, we are not religious, okay, guys? We said this a million times. So you guys try to sit there, Fresh, you claim to be a man of God, you're a man of Christ, blah, blah. Fresh has said many times, I'm a man of God and he's just kidding around. Y'all know that we deal with fucking chicks. We teach you how to get them.
Yeah.
Like,
we give you secular
we're not
advice.
trad cons over here.
Yeah. And
Gentlemen, the reality here is everyone who is listening to this, particularly any man who is listening to this.
Skip this.
I didn't even want to do it. I wanted to do an IRL stream and like get back to it, but people were just bombarding us with this. So it's like, all right, we'll address it for you guys. But it amazes me that you guys are so quick to believe some fucking bimbo that gets on the internet that clearly did this, set it up, premeditated, went to Instagram immediately after illegally recording a phone call, and you guys are so quick to say, wow, Fresh, you're such a bad guy, blah, blah, blah. Bro, this chick is lying. This is my take. I mean, I'm not privy to the conversations that Fresh.
Can you imagine if she was actually pregnant and then in what she was saying was actually true? How done for he'd actually be and how bad this is going to look in the future. I have no clue. She could be lying. I don't know. She's a mail order bride from China. I don't know. I have no clue. No clue. None at all. All right. So who knows? Who knows? She could be fleecing him for money. Hilarious. She could be actually pregnant and he wants to abort the baby. Hilarious. Okay. It's all hilarious to me, actually. So I don't know necessarily what's 100% going on, but I do know that their suffering is very funny right now. Very funny. And he seems like the type of dude who has also, it seemed like he's the type of dude who would do something like this, because when it was said in that chat, he was like, oh, I gotta get other girls checked now because there's like 4 other girls that I think I fucked and impregnated that I need to get pregnancy checks with now. So like, how am I supposed to feel bad for this dude when he's like, oh, there's like 5 girls that I think I accidentally came in? Like, what?
And it's for all you idiots out there that are saying, Myron, hold him accountable. Man, you know what? I already held him accountable behind the scenes. I told him he was a fucking dumbass. I told him he's a fucking I told him, why the fuck are you doing this shit? And I fucking yelled at him about this shit. I don't need to fucking yell in front of you fucking pieces of shit. Fuck y'all. You guys don't have to be privy to our personal conversations.
No, he didn't have to call him the R word. You think he bonked him on the head? He did you dumb, and then like he hit him. He was like, no, sorry, boss. It just felt so good. I couldn't control myself. Her little dumpling was calling me in. I had to slurp up the wonton. Come on, please.
Why shit on him for being a dumbass? I already had that fucking conversation. I don't want to do it again on the air for your fucking appeasement in front of you fucking dickheads, okay? Because the reality is a lot of you guys that are criticizing Fresh are not doing better than him. A lot of you motherfuckers are fat fucking losers that live with your fucking mom trying to sit here and counsel him. Why'd you learn so dumb? He made a fucking mistake. He's a dumbass for it, and we all fucking know that shit, okay? I don't have to fucking shit on him in front of 40,000 people.
Damn, do you guys see that? Look, vein popping in his neck and everything. Look, he's furious. Yo, getting clowned on the internet, and bro is furious. I actually haven't seen somebody this mad in quite some time. This is like genuinely, he is. God dang, man. Was the clowning on the internet too hard for him? Like the Alpha Male podcast they're being treated like betas. He needs anger management. It makes sense that he was a cop. DIEB wildin'. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, maybe he's just mad because Fresh was a DIE hire Fresh was a DEI hire the entire time, so so he's like, oh man, I knew I never should have done it.
For you guys to know that I fucking shit on him behind the scenes. We had a very long conversation about this shit already. Okay? I don't have to.
Oh, did you teach him how to put on a condom? Did you have to tell? He's from Barbados. Do they not have condoms in Barbados? Did you have to teach him what it was? Did you hold a banana and he did the thing where you like tried to put it over the banana? You did it a couple times. He messed up. Instructions unclear. Impregnated another Chinese woman.
You know, when I
shit on my friends in front of you guys.
When I first came on before we started recording, and I spoke with the two of you briefly, I said to both of you that I think that the less that's said about this, the better from a legal perspective.
What she did was a fucking felony in the state of Florida. I didn't realize that there's another count for putting it out there. So that's actually good on her end. So, and here's the other thing too. She's a foreign national from fucking China committing crimes in the United States. So my thing is, she is absolutely going to deal with the consequences of these fucking actions, man. Because you want to come at Fresh like this, you want to do this shit for all you ass clowns out there. Oh, bro, leave Fresh, blah, blah. I'm not fucking going anywhere. All right? We started this together. We fucking die together. If you guys don't like it, go suck a fucking dick, because I'm.
Also, this is kind of crazy too, because he's admitting that he's going to be going after her vindictively, like specifically so he can, specifically to damage her, right? Because he's coming after Fresh. And also, he can't sue her for anything. He's just his boyfriend. Like, what? Like, what do you, we? What we is there? Like, what do you mean we? There's no we here. It's only him who did anything. You're not part of this. But okay, sure.
Not going nowhere. It is what it is. I stand by him 100%. We had our conversations behind the scenes. You guys can say whatever the fuck you guys want to say, but loyalty is a real thing. I don't believe in loyalty to a fault, because the whole reality of being loyal is you're loyal regardless of whether it's faulty or not. That's what loyalty is, you fucking ass clowns. But I guess this thing doesn't exist anymore. But that's all I'm going to say, is that we're pursuing every avenue to fucking go after this chick for the fucking baseless and false allegations she made, man.
As for the allegations, okay, yeah, he might, yeah, they're kind of screwing him over.
I'll say one thing. When Mario had a scenario. Okay.
We got Blue Baggins goes, Fresh just signed up for this woman to try and ruin you at every step for the rest of your life. As a man with a bitter baby mama, I know, but I was lucky mine kicked the bucket. Kanye shrug. It's hilarious how you guys are.
Wait, did that chatter just say, I'm glad the mother of my child died because she was bitter? And he's like, big ups to you, bro. What? Wait.
And ruin you at every step for the rest of your life. As a man with a bitter baby mama, I know, but I was lucky mine kicked the bucket. Kanye shrug.
I'm concerned. Yeah, that's their audience. Okay. Yeah, that's the Fresh and Fit audience right there, isn't it? Okay. He killed her. Yeah, he might have killed her. He might have murdered that woman. All right. Yeah, like that. There's a bunch of people here who need to take advice from that lawyer to stop speaking. Yeah. Maybe shutting the fuck up is a great opportunity for all of them to better their lives a little bit. Who knows? Who the fuck donates $50 to say they're happy that their baby mama died? You know what? What probably happened is that he's like, I can justify this purchase. I can justify this donation because this is the $50 I would have sent to my bitch, my bitch dead baby mama, for child support that I don't have to spend anymore. So I might as well give it to these misogynistic boys on my computer because that'll do a lot more for me.
Live show, April 26th. We're going to be here. You guys can meet us in person. Go ahead and call me a fucking emotional person to my face and see what fucking happens, asshole. Pay the ticket and get knocked out, all right? Because a lot of you fucking haters...
Oh, so now he's threatening to hit people too. Okay. I don't think he'd actually hit people. And if he did, I don't know. Maybe I should go. I don't know. Maybe chat, do you think I should go? And I'll call him emotional to his face, and if he hits me, then I could take him to court for as much money as Fresh's baby mama is taking him to court. It's basically free cash. That go crazy. I'd take the whole podcast. Yeah. If he hits me, I can take their whole penthouse podcast studio. I have the opportunity to do the big funny. That's true because when I go to these types of events, I usually carry 2 pocket knives. And a lot of people are like, why do you carry 2? Because it's just in case if I lose the first one. It's for 2 reasons. It's for if I lose the first one, and if I respect my opponent as a worthy opponent, I hand them a pocket knife too, so we can have a good battle. And a lot of people would say I'm lying, but I'm not. I'm just really good at pocket knife fights. Obviously, that's why I'm still here.
A lot of these YouTubers that are talking shit.
Yo, that's me. I'm a YouTuber talking shit. Let's go. I'm glad that we got called out.
Who was the quick ones to make a video? Anus and Leech right away?
Yeah, right away.
You still don't want to fucking...
They call him Anus and Leech? Wow, Anus and Leech. I don't think that's as good as Coconuts and Barbados, personally, but...
Fox, coward, still making videos.
Mediocre. What's his name again?
These niggas, man. Like,
bro, you know the full story.
Pay y'all bills, man.
Yeah, MTR. You don't
pay y'all bills, bro. You fucking losers, bro.
You took a clip from her and made a whole
shit.
video. Like, you
Holy shit, they don't know the full story, just commenting. And it's crazy to me because it's like, oh no, we're red pill, we're men. We go on the facts. Well, okay, y'all gonna believe some thought? Like, you're gonna just believe her? Like, the crazy part is like, she calls. It's obviously premeditated. She releases it on Instagram.
He's tweaking.
You don't have any type of skepticism? Like,
he's tweaking.
Yo, what the hell? Anyway,
I'll tell you this though. Destiny posted the live stream that you talked to her on. If you want more context, go watch that.
Yeah, you listened to her. Stupid.
Yo, that
I did want to watch that tomorrow, possibly tomorrow, because yeah, she actually went on to a stream to speak with a couple people. I did want to see that, just see what's going on, because I haven't seen it yet, but I want to cover this first because this seems more fun.
But granted, he has 4 questions.
Yeah.
Why this? Why that? Why you doing this? And it's apparent what the real motive is, but that's all I'll say.
Yeah, shout out to Destiny, man.
Shout out to Destiny, man. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
He's not even my friend. Imagine that.
Well, we had his back, and he got ours, man. I mean, bro, integrity speaks volumes, guys. And here's the thing, too. Ask a lot of these YouTubers that have worked with us in the past. What do they always fucking say? Yo, Fresh Fit are cool guys. They ain't gonna backstab you. They're loyal. Like, that's just how we move. Like, and it's crazy to me how I get criticized. We get criticized for, well, you guys are loyal to people, on your friends, etc. Look at it paying it back in dividends. Right? Yeah. Like, Destiny don't agree with us. He didn't have to do that, but
thank you for defending me in the live stream, buddy.
He fucking shit on her anyway. It was fucking fantastic. It was awesome. It was fantastic.
Go to his channel, man.
But yeah, that trait for all you idiots out there that sit there and say, "Man, you're loyal to a fault." Bro, it always comes back around positively when you do good to people, man.
Yeah,
of course.
When you do good to people, then you're not a piece of shit, right? And you don't sit there and you backbite them and attack them when they're down and everything else like that, or trying to get a gotcha moment or any of this other crap. They fucking respect you for that shit. Especially in this realm, in YouTube, where everyone's a fucking snake, bro. People are real snakes out here.
Yeah,
we're gonna
preying on your fucking downfall every day. There's people preying on us, like going down. People laugh when we got demonetized. People laugh when we get when anything bad happens to us, etc. But we're still fucking here.
And isn't it funny? People are like, oh, we call Fresh and Fit for comment. You didn't call us. You just made a video.
Who said that?
I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna say who.
I'm not gonna say who.
And it's like, all right, cool. I see you, bro. I see how it is. I'm gonna say.
Go ahead, say it. I want to know.
Hashtag still over there.
Okay.
There you go.
Damn, bro.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, man. People come out the woodwork, man, and it's wild because it's funny. It's like if you make a hit piece on Fresh and Fit, you're gonna get like a bunch of views because these people can't garner views without it, bro. They really can't garner views without it. It's crazy. WRDDA goes, Fresh, did you see Bernard Riley?
Oh wait. We're getting to a really good point. This is a really good part.
Oh, okay. All right. Walter, that man in front of you is a true friend. The man is defending you left and right after tonight's shows. I want to take the man and go buy him an ice cream and get him a nice balloon. That's from Punisher. I appreciate that, bro. I mean, you know, it really bothers
doing
me when people
tricks on
talk
it
shit
like
about my
he's a
friend, bro. Like, I don't get
trapeze
it. Like, it really does fucking piss me off. When the Andrew Tate
here we go.
allegations came out, fucking pissed me off. When
shit.
people talk shit about Fresh, gets me fucking mad. When people talk shit about Sneeko, etc. If you're my friend, you're my friend. I'm with you, regardless of whether it's convenient or not. You fucking pussies in the chat that say you're loyal to a fault. Shut the fuck up. That does not exist in my fucking vocabulary. Loyal to a fault, because you're loyal regardless. The whole definition of loyal is being loyal and sticking by somebody, whether it's convenient or not, to fucking be there. I don't believe in this term loyal to a fault. Okay? And if the fault is death, then guess what? I die with a fucking spine. A lot of you motherfuckers are jellyfish. No fucking spine. And that's the reason why a lot of you motherfuckers are fat, triple chin, neck bearded, pieces of shit, fucking dorks with no money, and no one fucking respects you, because you motherfuckers don't stand for nothing. If I stand with Fresh, I die with Fresh. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is, you motherfuckers. Oh shit, it's getting shaky. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave. I got 20 fucking real estate properties, so I can tell motherfuckers, fuck you. My net worth is over $6 fucking million. I get money residually. I don't fucking need to do this shit, and I don't need to fucking sell my soul. I stand with my fucking friends. Period. All right? Some of you motherfuckers need to get a fucking spine, you jellyfish, SpongeBob, in the fucking pineapple house. Pieces of shit. It pisses me off how soft all you motherfuckers are, bro. It's ridiculous. You motherfuckers haven't stepped in the gym in 3 weeks trying to tell me how to fucking be loyal to my fucking friends. I'm not going anywhere. All right? I'm tired of you motherfuckers.
Sir, this is a Waffle House.
He's only dead. He's only done. Well, fuck you. All right? I don't need to make a fucking cent off this fucking podcast. I'm fine. My real estate will take care of me, because I knew that if I want to say what the fuck I want to say and not sell my soul, I need to go ahead and build residual income coming in every fucking month, so I can sit here and tell you fucking haters, fuck you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say, and I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. I cannot be bought. I have my soul.
He's
I have my
tweaking.
spine. I have my integrity. I got my 10 toes and my 2 feet, and I fucking stand where the fuck I'm going to stand. And if I die there, I'll die there with a smile on my face, because I can look in the fucking mirror and be happy with the man that I see. You pussy motherfuckers. You fucking losers that sit there and say, oh, it's getting rocky, Myron. You should leave. Why do you stay by Sneeko? Do you stay by the Tate? Do you still think they're Trump? First is the idiot. Why are you still there? Chris drinks too much. Hey, shut the fuck up. That's why no one respects you, mother.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, think about it, you know? Like, Tate's a rapist. Walter's an idiot. Chris drinks too much. Michael's fat. All of his friends have got a little bit of problems, but he still stands by them no matter what.
Motherfuckers, because you don't stand for anything. If there's anything you guys can learn from this fucking podcast, learn this. We've been through hell together.
Holy shit, look, he's sweating. Wait, he's furious. Wait, he's actually so mad. He's actually about to tear up. He's sweating. Look at him. Wait, his voice is cracking. He's sweating, veins popping in the neck. I've never seen a guy so mad in my entire life. That's wild. Breakdown recorded live. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if he's lying about all of his properties or anything. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Who knows? It seemed like Fresh isn't doing that type of stuff, because he said he was broke to that girl, but I don't know, maybe she's lying about everything, so who knows? That's kind of that. He's going nutty. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, just so you know, all of this is because his friend accidentally possibly impregnated like a Chinese mail order bride. All of this just because of that. Wow. Yeah, his friendship speech. Yeah, he's gonna use the power of friendship to beat women. Oh my gosh, what a hero. He's entering his lol cow status. I'm not gonna lie to you. He is. This is low cow status. Yeah, it very much could be. Wait, chat, let me know if you think there's a good. Oh yeah, also I'm on Twitter. Okay. Oh, also if you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. It helps other people find the stream. Please, thank you, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And listen, if you want to be, and if you're not somebody who wants to join onto the site chat, right over there, you can see the URL to hop into the site chat, sharky.cc. That's SHARKY.cc. You can also join in Twitch chat by typing in !site. But like with that being said, you can also become a member for literally $2 a month and get access to videos early. Crazy stuff. You want to be there. That being said, yeah, dude is freaking. He's freaking out. And this is the type of loyalty that peasants give to their lords for giving them a single plot of land to farm wheat for their family. I will lay down my life for my lord. Yeah, he's the jester. He's the jester. I will always fight for you, my lord.
We had people come at us. We've had death threats at us. People fucking laugh at every time we fucking go through some bullshit. People make allegations on us. People have tried to absolutely fucking destroy us. And you know who was around me the whole fucking time? These fucking guys. So you motherfuckers can say whatever you fucking want to say. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna stand by the guys that stand by me. Because you fucking pieces of shit.
I'm gonna stand by the guys that stand by me. All right, buddy. Don't listen. Go ahead. Go ahead and stand by your buddies. Go on. It makes for a smaller target.
These fucking guys. So you motherfuckers can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna stand by the guys that stand by me. Because you fucking pieces of shit aren't fucking there when I'm going through it. You pieces of shit aren't fucking there when I'm fucking figuring out what the fuck I'm gonna do because we got demonetized. You motherfuckers weren't there when everyone and their fucking mom came at us. You motherfuckers weren't there when I got the false accusation against me. You motherfuckers weren't there when this bitch lied and said that I got her pregnant when I fucking did it. And then you dumbasses 3 years later believe some bitch that makes the same fucking allegations again. You
Wait, he actually broke the glass? Wait a second. Did Myron wait a second. Did wait, pause. Pause. Calm down. Somebody help him. This man is dripping, dude. He's dripping with sweat. It's like he's running a mile. Wait a second. Did Walter get him pregnant too? Like, what's going on here? Why is he? I've never seen him so animated before in my entire life. Is he pregnant too? Did he massage his womb? What's going on? Did all the dick riding lead him to need a plan B too? And in Florida's 6-week abortion ban stop him from getting an abortion too? Like, what the fuck is happening? What is happening? He's experiencing hot flashes. Yeah, look at him. He's going through his mood swings. It's his time of the month. That shit's crazy. Wow, this dude acting like a middle schooler crying about his bullies to his parents. I don't know. I don't even think they get this worked up. This is wild to me. They called my friend a human trafficker. They called my friend a wife beater alcoholic. They called my friend my friend a woman impregnator. They all come after me for this is the cost of speaking your truth. Meltdown of the year. This is wild.
Fucking idiots! I'm not going anywhere. I'm standing right fucking here. All right? These guys were with me in my darkest times. I'm not gonna fucking leave them in their darkest times. Fuck you, motherfuckers. I got my real estate, I got my money, I'm fine. I'm not going anywhere. I can't be bought.
Who's trying to buy him? What are you talking about, man?
That was real. That was real talk from the heart. W. Myron.
Is he getting some water? He's thirsty.
And maybe the TV.
He's thirsty.
Okay.
He needs to get some water. He's drinking for 2.
That was from the heart. Any more chats here before we close out? I mean, that's real talk, man. That's a real friend, man. Because when he went through it, we were here. When I go through it, he's here too. So it's like, that's loyalty, man.
First, I would rather you not read the chat, sir.
Oh, me? Okay, because they're.
Can you read the chat for me, sir?
Yeah, go ahead, Mo. Yeah.
Looking for you. I'll put them on screen.
Oh wait, he comes back for round 2. Wait, he's not done yet.
It amazes me how it's just a lost discipline. It's like a lost thing, and people always say,
is he hoarse? Did he lose his voice?
Masculinity is dead, right? Like we live in the lost boy generation. Yeah, I mean,
but he actually lost his voice after screaming so much. Okay.
It's not just the inability to speak to women or the people not being in shape or lower testosterone levels. Like being loyal to your friends, especially your guy friends, is like a masculine trait. Standing through thick and thin is very important, right? And that's a lost art too. It's like we've lost masculinity in so many other ways that people don't even realize. And what I've noticed, especially from coming into like this world, the entertainment world, etc., from coming from a law enforcement background, loyalty is a foreign concept. Like it's like no integrity. There's no integrity, and it's like the profession I came from, right? As you guys know, I used to work in law enforcement. Like you're hitting a door with somebody. Like you can literally both die going in. You needed to trust the guy that you were going into the house with. So like, whether you liked each other or not, there was that level of respect and that level of like, oh, yo, I'm loyal to you because we can fucking die together. And
yeah, this is why this is exactly why a lot of police are way more loyal to themselves and the communities that they serve. Because they're like, oh, I could go. You're my sidekick. We could die together. We're doing everything together. I'll stick by you no matter what. Oh, you raped that woman in custody? Don't worry, I'll stick by you. If you talk about no integrity, what I think is no integrity is not calling out your friends when they did something wrong and not putting them in their place and not allowing them to experience punishment, right? Not to be punished. You coddle them. That's what I think having no integrity is. Like what they care much more about is being way more subservient to themselves and their own personal interests, because it's not like I want to protect you because you did something right. Just so you know, this isn't about he did something right, he did good things, he did good, like he's a good person. It's he's my friend, so I don't care if he actually did something wrong, because I'm just gonna support him anyways, because I want him to support me if I ever do something wrong, right? When that girl that he drove to me claimed that I like sexually assaulted her, like from this is Myron, what he talked about when it came to Ethan. He supports his friend here, Walter, specifically because so Walter can defend him just like this another time. It's completely selfish and it's completely self-interest. It's people who have their own self-interest at heart coming together specifically through the lens of helping each other out when they do something wrong or get accused of something wrong. And that's literally it, right? Yeah, if these guys were held to the same standards of any other type of professional, they'd be done for instantly. It's all completely transactional, and that's completely it. It's just transactions. You suck my dick, I'll suck you. It's mutual blowjobs for each other, and that's it. They're bro jobs, right? They want to give each other bro jobs because you know, if you blow it forward, somebody will blow it back. And that's just basically it. This is how you get rape culture, just so you know. This is how you get guys who are friends with like rapists who are okay with being friends with rapists, because listen, like, yeah, we don't think that women would ever tell the truth, and I'd rather support a rapist than question my friend about whether or not he actually did something wrong. Genuine, literal, actual circle jerk.
And like the fact that I exhibit this trait and people look at me like I'm crazy tells me like, what the fuck is going on? But then I look. Who are these people usually that look at me like I'm a foreign individual when I say to be loyal? Triple chin, fat, obese,
So
look like
true.
fucking shit, you know, no fucking bass in their voice, haven't accomplished shit in their fucking
So
life.
true.
Fucking losers, right? You go to the gym with them, they
What
do
a
two sets,
freak.
it hurts, I don't know if I can do this anymore. They're fucking soft. And then it never fails. That's why you're where you're at. Guys, if you're broke or you're fat, etc., it's not just because you're broke and you're fat. It's an outward manifestation of your personality and your fucking character. That's something that's missing nowadays. No fucking character. People sell you out for a fucking...
Yeah, okay. Guys, the reason why you're fat is not because you have a thyroid problem. We all know the reason why you're fat is because you didn't stand by that guy who was convicted of raping 6 women and who you went to high school with. I mean, come on. What a King Myron doing tricks on his boyfriend's shit live on stream. That's what you call revolutionary content these days. I mean, we all talk about booby streamers like playing Fortnite on their ass cheeks as they jiggle them. But have you ever thought about mutual bro jobs live on Rumble? I mean, the content meta is changing rapidly before our eyes, and I'm here for it.